have another one of my veterans that lives here at the Hewitt House that we wanted to talk with briefly about his years of service in the military. This is Mr. Bob Hendrix. He's been at the Hewitt House for quite a while now, and he's a veteran. And he has some great pictures that hang in his own room. And I wanted him to share a little bit about the pictures and a little bit about his years of service with the U.S. military.
In 1948, I joined the Army for a 3-year hitch. And they, after basic training in Kentucky, they sent me to Japan. And the tour of duty was 24 months. And I almost had my tour of duty up and I thought I was coming home, and the Korean War broke out. So instead of sending me home, they sent me to Korea. And I spent a year in Korea. And I thought, well, my 3 years is up when they sent me home from Korea. They're going to discharge me. Well, when I got home, President Truman was president at the time, and the Korean War was still going on. And the president said, due to the national emergency, he said all service personnel would be extended a year. So my 3 years turned out to be 4 years. But I spent the last year stateside.
And tell us a little bit about the branch of military that you were in and your pictures that you have in your lap here.
I was in the Army, in the Army Infantry. I was a radio operator for a battalion commander. And this is my picture I had taken when I was in Japan.
And who's this nice looking gentleman right here?
And this is my younger brother, Bill. He got drafted into the Marines. And the Marines is supposed to be all a volunteer outfit, but they wasn't getting many volunteers, so they drafted him into the Marines.
How long did he serve?
He served, I think, 3 years in the Marines. He got shipped over to Japan, too. Well, the Korean War was going on, and he thought for sure he was going to Korea, but they kept him in Japan. He worked in the motor pool, and they kept him pretty busy in Japan.
Mr. Bob, we thank you, and we thank all of our veterans, men and women that have served over the years, and the ones that are still serving. It's a great honor, and we're privileged that you've done that for us.
Thank you.
Yeah. So from the Hewitt House to you, if you serve for the U.S. country or have, we thank you for your service that you've done.